That's it, I'm stopping now. I've used up all my strength today. I'm a corporate drone. Overworked to death. I've transmigrated into a beast world novel and became the vicious cannon fodder. In the original, Afu was a stray beast. He doted on this one and only cub. Right after reaching adulthood, he forced 5 males into a bond. But he didn't like them and tortured them every day. The beast in front of me is a venomous white snake. He ends up breaking his fingers one by one. At this point in the story, the vicious female would only whip him harder, or burn him with a scorched wooden stick. But now he threw the whip away. Is he coming up with some new method? After Afu dies without saying a word, these beastmen pushed to their limits will all revolt together. They risk backlash and forcefully break their beast marks. The 5 males who should have died violently survived on sheer willpower, and in the end tore him apart much worse than what the original character suffered. Devoured him completely. Thinking of the finger-breaking pain described in the book, my fingertips instantly go cold. I can't die. Especially not in such a horrible way. Get up. Are you thinking of new ways to torture me? Or are you planning to pour salt water on my wounds this time? The original owner really did things like that. There are some withered herbs inside. Ifu got those from trades in the tribe. The original owner never used medicinal herbs on them. She rather liked using poisonous vines as medicine, and watching them writhe on the ground in pain. Your wounds need to be treated. I won't. There's no need. Save your tricks. Are you going to burn me with a stick later? Or did you think of an even crueler way to torture me? Are you going to burn me with a stick later? Or did you think of an even crueler way to torture me? I forgot. The original owner's cruelty is deeply etched into their bones. Any unusual behavior will be seen as a new form of torture. Siki, the crane of a yellow-level priest. Beastmen are supposed to have a refined aura. Those burns are from the original owner using a heated wooden jar to inflict wounds. 3 of the 5 beastmen are here, including Yulai. That makes 4. There's still 1 more. Now they're all here. Afu isn't coming back, and every one of them will become my grim reaper. But I'm not the original owner. I won't walk his path. What happened? Why aren't you torturing Yulai anymore? Current lion-type beastmen. They're clearly 4 top-tier handsome men with distinct styles. But I don't feel like appreciating them at all. Where's Lanxi? Did you forget so quickly? Yesterday you said you wanted to see what would happen if you pulled off a mermaid's scales and buried them in the sand. You made us bury him up on the mountain. Lanxi is the only sea beast among the 5. Half his voice is silenced.
His skin was slashed inch by inch behind his back.
Because she made him endure the unbearable pain of scale removal for a mermaid. Yulai, go bring Lanxi back. I have something to say. Plotting new moves again? How about you just do all your tricks at once? I know nothing I say right now will matter. But I have to do something. Liu, what game are you playing now? Tormenting us one by one isn't enough. You want all 5 at the same time. Let's make a deal. If you agree to it, I'll dissolve our bond. Let's make a deal. If you agree to it, I'll dissolve our bond. Are you satisfied now? Seeing you this way, do you think it's more fun than burning me with a stick yesterday? I know you hate me. It wasn't my idea to force you into this bond. I'll break the bond with you. You really think we'd trust you again? However, I have conditions for ending the bond. I need to find my father before the rainy season. You have to protect me on the way. Whoever performs best, I'll drip my blood for him once. The ritual of blood. The wildly uneven gender ratio in this beast world has led to absolute dominance for females. Forming a pair bond requires 2 steps. Step 1 is the blood contract. The female drips her own blood onto the male's forehead. The female beast mark appears on the male. Although females have no beast form, the displayed beast mark shows the beast form carried by her genes. Lin Yu's father is a scorpion beastman. Lin Yu's beast mark is also a scorpion. The second step is actual physical union. At that point, the male's companion beast mark appears on the female. That's a true pair bond. The original owner didn't like the beastman Afu brought home, so only the first step of the pairing was done. If you want to sever the bond now, the female drips her fresh blood again onto the male's companion beast mark. After 10 times, the companion beast mark disappears. But since the female has to cut her finger to draw blood and it's painful, and it must be completely voluntary, once the bond is dissolved, usually no female would cut her finger and drip blood 10 times just to break the bond. Furthermore, once the bond is dissolved, no matter which step, if the female's companion gets pregnant and the mark shows up on the male can't harm the female. Otherwise, pregnancy will make the male wish he were dead. Some males can't stand the female's torture and break their pregnancy mark, but the chance of surviving is extremely low. Even so, males still have to find females. Because when a male reaches adulthood, he goes through several ruts every year. If he doesn't have a female to soothe him during that time, the rage in his body will drive him insane. If he's never soothed, he could die from an internal explosion. If you really wanted that, you would have ended the bond long ago. Why wait until now? Is this just another trick you're pulling? Siki is different from the other beastmen. She wasn't captured by Afu. She came of her own free will. Apparently, she knew the original owner since childhood. As for whether she wants to break the bond, I couldn't tell from the original owner's memory. But from what she just said, she probably does want to break the bond too. Siki, heal Langxi's wounds with your mental power. I'll drip my blood for you right now. Siki is a priest. She has psychic abilities and can heal people. But the original owner stopped her from healing, even her own wounds. The necklace was something Afu found by chance years ago and had crafted as an amulet for her. He's never heard of a female voluntarily dripping blood to break a bond, much less seen a beast mark fade away. Do you believe me now? You just said you want us to take you to Afu, but we don't know where he went. Afu probably went to the Eagle tribe. He said before leaving that he'd bring back an eagle beastman for me. The Eagle tribe is on the edge of the Black Forest. It takes at least 7 days to get there. Then let's go to the Eagle tribe. I'm tired, I want to rest. You all get ready too. We're leaving town first thing tomorrow morning. But once he actually succeeds in venting his anger, without the restraint of the beast mark, with the hatred burned deep into these beast men's bones, he'll probably still end up dead. Before that, he must find a way to change how they see him. At least make sure they don't hate him too much anymore. After things smooth out a bit, he can peacefully break the contract with them. Then he can find a few males he actually likes to make contracts with. The males in this beast world are all so good looking. Since he's already here, he definitely needs to find a few more. Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? Going out of your way to be nice for no reason must mean you're up to no good. He wouldn't be trying to poison me, would he? You ate the grilled meat. So could you give me some blood too? So he wants to coax me into giving him blood. Alright, let's get this venting over with quickly. These beast men are all eager to get rid of the constraints left behind by the original person. That's pretty straightforward. But actually, that's not a bad thing. At least it shows they don't have any other agenda for now. With the restriction of the beast mark, they wouldn't dare harm me. Eat it. It'll taste bad once it gets cold. Why didn't you put any salt in? Did you forget? All the salt was dissolved in water and used for soaking. The whip was meant to be used on us, so it would hurt more. Where would there even be food? There's not even enough salt. And you used it to soak the whip. So what do we do now? We need strength for traveling. We can't just eat food without salt forever. Lanxi is the only one among the sea tribe who eats salt. The merfolk don't have inflammation. He can cure it though. Speaking of hatred, Lanxi probably has the strongest among all the males. But right now there's no other way. Lanxi, could you help me treat the inflammation? I won't let you work for nothing. I'll give you blood to vent your anger too. Ever since Afu brought me here, Lanxi hasn't seemed to speak at all. Could he be mute? Is what you said true? They say merfolk songs can mesmerize people. Turns out even ordinary speech sounds so nice. Of course, as long as you produce salt. I'll give you blood right away. I mean what I say. There's seawater over there. Salt making needs seawater. Move that clay jar over for Lanxi to use. I helped you move it. Any reward for me? Like letting me have a drop of blood early? You want to get something out of moving a jar and then get blood? Don't you think I feel pain too? How do merfolk even communicate? So this is the merfolk's salt-making technique. The salt came out of his mouth. Is it still edible? Give me the salt. Give me blood first. Then I'll give it to you. Liu actually gave him blood. Just 9 more times.
Heal.
He'll be free from the constraints of the beast mark. Even after giving blood once, he still needs 9 more times to complete the contract.
He still needs to vent his anger a 9th time to finish.
The wound was cut open just now. He used a bit too much force, and the cut was deeper than before, now being stimulated by the salt. Even his fingertips are trembling from the pain. Beast corpses are still just wrapped in animal skins. How could there be real fabric? You all go out. I'm tired, I need to sleep. A fragile female cut her finger to give blood twice. The second cut was pretty deep, but she didn't lose her temper with them. Those whips soaked in salt water. Those scales ripped out. Every bit is carved into their bones. But those things aren't really his fault. He's just an unlucky transmigrator who ended up with a mess for no reason and has to bear the original owner's overwhelming hatred, even after cutting his finger. He couldn't find anything decent to wrap it. What's this place space? The necklace Afu gave actually has a storage space hidden inside. Did the blood just activate it? Maybe it was the blood just now that triggered the space. It really works. He can't let those villains know about the space. If he hasn't found Afu yet, and already vented his anger with the villains, having space might just be a lifeline. Closed off or not? Lanxi, are you crazy? You want me and everyone else to die with you? Beast world laws. If a female bound by a beast mark is killed by her mate, all contracted males will suffer the backlash of the beast mark and die on the spot. He can understand Lanxi's hatred, those scales torn out, all that endless torment. If it were him, he'd probably feel the same sometimes. But today's Liu really is different. He has always hesitant to use it. What's going on? Probably caught a chill last night. In this beast world with no doctors or medicine, a cold isn't a minor issue. At worst, dizziness and weakness. Worst case, it could ruin your health. But thinking Afu might be in danger, he doesn't dare to delay. Afu is his only support right now. He can't let a little cold slow him down. Even if knives are falling outside today, he still has to head out. Who did this? He remembers curling up to sleep last night and didn't hear anyone come in. Maybe it was one of the beastmen. He probably has to give praise directly to get them to treat him well, even though he knows they're not truly sincere. But at least it can lessen their hatred a little. All of you, come in for a minute. Except those two. The other three beastmen exchange a look, obviously guessing from Lanxi and Yuli's reactions what probably happened. Something definitely went down last night, most likely involving Lanxi. Who did it last night? Looks like Liu figured it out. He wants to find out who was responsible. Before, even if they hadn't done anything,
He'd find excuses to torment them in all kinds of ways.
now, grabbing someone's neck is such a big incident. He wouldn't want to kill them directly, right? It was me, punish me however you want. Don't drag others into this. It was me, punish me however you want. Don't drag others into this. Why would I punish you? You helped treat my wound. I'm grateful, not angry. Here's the deal, whoever bandages my wound, 3 times in total, I'll give them a drop of blood. How about that? I'm talking about bandaging my finger, not my neck. Not the wound on my neck, but my finger. What's going on? Is my reward not tempting enough? You don't want this reward? I wasn't the one who bandaged you. It was me. Then what were you admitting just now? He can't just say. He thought he was being blamed for grabbing the neck earlier. So he confessed himself. Bandage me 3 times, get blood. I have to cook 5 meals. That's way too unfair. Because bandaging needs medicinal herbs. Herbs are rare, so it's harder than roasting meat. That's why you get blood after bandaging 3 times. If you want it faster, you can help me bandage while venting your anger. As long as everyone reaches 3 times. I'll remind you each time.
He actually didn't get mad.
If it were before, he dared question his decision. The whip would have struck long ago. Fine, I'll admit you have a point. I'll go grill some meat for you right now. Don't forget that yesterday counts as once. With today's meal, that's twice. No need, my throat hurts. I can't eat grilled meat. Just some wild fruits from the cave will do. When we're done eating, we'll hit the road. Keeping love close is a huge risk. But until we find Afu, I still have to deal with these villains. Are you going to use beast form to travel? Traveling in beast form. If we go all out, we can reach the ancestral grave in 7 days. If you're not in a hurry, we can stay in human form and walk. I'm definitely in a rush to find Afu. Otherwise, Afu could be in danger. Let's use beast form, then. Anything to make things quicker. Traveling in beast form. Okay, so whose back do you want to ride? It's slippery. Just looking at it is gross. Stiff as a wooden plank. Red fur looks like it's soaked in blood. Looks bad luck. He doesn't realize even after suffering humiliation, they're still willing to carry him on the journey. The only solution now is to use blood as bait again. Hop on my back. My mane is long, easy for you to hold. When he sits, he can intentionally jostle him a bit. Let him taste some hardship. He hasn't forgotten how he was mocked before. Beast-like. All right, I won't do this for nothing. Do it for 2 days and I'll give you a drop of blood. I won't go back on my word. Of course, if you let me do it again tomorrow. I'll drip blood for you. I'll come back tomorrow night. It's to cover the space. In case he wants to take things out of the space, there's a beast skin bag. Easy to explain. The rest of you, take everything from the cave. Beast meat, hides, and salt. Pack it all up. Truly worthy of beast world males. Even beast form looks good. Hold tight.
Hold tight.
The female's body is pressed very close. The soft sensation feels like a warm cloud gently covering his back. His breath carries a faint fragrance. Occasionally, some wavy purple insect hair brushes his neck, making him tingle. He knows that females without beast form have poor stamina, but he didn't expect it to be this weak. Just lying on a lion's back, she can't hold herself up. You want to hit me? Hit you? Why would I hit you? He lets him ride on his back, enduring such suffering. He even vomited. His arms are still shaking. He really didn't hit you, not at all. If it was before, just whipping wouldn't relieve his anger. At least he'd soak the whip in salt water, or use a hot wooden stick to burn. But he's not the original owner. He doesn't have the habit of beating people for fun. Besides, these villains want him dead. He wouldn't dare hit them. Even if Lord Yi likes being whipped and enjoys the pain, he doesn't have the energy to hit him now. I'm tired. I want to rest for a bit. Don't bother me. My wicked female goes out for the first time, sitting on the male's back, jostled until her face turns pale. But not only does she not insult anyone on the journey, at first, they thought she was just scared. Once off the male's back, she'd throw a tantrum. Turns out she didn't even use the whip. She just pitifully leaned against a tree and fell asleep. No matter what they feel about her, as long as the seasonal beast mark remains, they have to protect her. Hungry? Give it a try. This time I use salt made by Lanxi. Should taste better than yesterday. Hungry? Give it a try. This time I use salt made by Lanxi. Should taste better than yesterday? Clearly she has deep hatred in her eyes. But her face always wears a confusing smile. Almost like she's wearing a mask. Watching her makes him uneasy. Yeah, it's tasty. Why aren't you eating? There isn't enough meat, but it's enough for the female. That meat isn't enough for the males. Not enough? Why aren't you going hunting then? A female who's never been out hunting is really naive. We'll go hunting tonight after we get there. If we hunt now, we won't reach the rest point before dark. After dark, the chances of encountering beasts increase. It'll be dangerous. If you eat nothing, how can you keep traveling? They're not made of iron like Siki. Is this meat enough for you all for one meal? No matter how much a male can eat, this much isn't enough for a meal. He wasn't like this before. He used to hog all the meat in bed. Now, not only does he open the meat bag, he asks if it's enough, even wants to share the meat. If we eat all this meat at once, you won't have any tonight. Aren't you saying once we reach the rest point tonight, you'll go hunting? Hunting at night isn't easy. Most beasts encountered at night are high level. It's all up to luck if you find anything. If you don't catch anything, you won't just miss meat tonight. You'll miss breakfast and lunch tomorrow too. You said there's a chance you won't catch anything tonight. If I don't share the meat, do you plan to starve all the way there? Eat, don't waste any time. If you don't eat meat, your travel speed will definitely slow down. I need to see Afu as soon as possible. Every day delayed brings more danger. So hurry up and eat. Even if you don't catch anything tonight, it's fine. I can eat wild fruit. I won't be hungry. But his gaze is serious, not pretending at all. Nothing sneaky about it. This is Liu's new trick. After they eat the meat, he'll take out his whip and say, "Don't just stand there. If you won't eat, then I'll eat." Oh, don't forget to sprinkle some salt on the meat. Traveling makes you sweat. If you don't replenish salt, you'll feel weak. Lanxi's salt is perfect for this. Whether Liu just wants to travel faster or has something else in mind. These males really haven't had a full meal in ages. Eat up, then we can get moving. Gotta admit, the beast market environment is really good, not polluted at all. Any small river is clean enough to drink directly. The original owner didn't like bathing. Plus, after all the traveling, he's been sweating a lot. The beast skin maggots are stuck to him, hot and stuffy. Seeing the river now, he just wants to jump in and wash up. Siki, can I go down to bathe? You want to bathe? Yeah, I'm really sticky. Washing up will feel better. It won't delay the journey. I'll be quick. The river might be dangerous. I'll go with you. There might be danger in the river. I'll go with you. You eat first. I'll shower after I finish eating. Li Yu has always disliked bathing. After Afu left, the seasonal husbands are even more hesitant to bring it up. What's even more shocking to them is, not only did he suggest bathing, he even asked for my opinion. Thanks, I'll finish quickly. I won't take too much time. It seems the seasonal restrictions are still strong. No matter how much they hate him, they still need to ensure his safety. From proposing to vent anger, to distributing meat to the males, and now apologizing. Every move he makes is strange. How can a person change so much overnight? Is it a new tactic? Or is he really different now? Can you turn around? Don't watch me undress. I'll keep watch on the shore. If there's any movement, I'll warn you. I'll go over there and check for any wild animals. After all, it's dangerous for females to bathe at the river. He still has to be cautious. It's not because he wants to peep at the female bathing. He gritted his teeth, reminding himself. He suddenly suggested bathing. It must be on purpose to seduce. Wow. Li Yu's eyes showed no usual avoidance. Only pure fear, like a frightened cub. Langxi, help me. I'll offer you a blood drop. For the third time, he knows Langxi values venting anger the most. At this moment, only dropping blood could prompt him to act quickly. Watch out for its tail. Langxi, go help. I can swim ashore myself. If this keeps up, they'll all be badly hurt by the giant evil python. Langxi has been protecting me this whole time. He can't fight at full strength. You can swim ashore. I'm good. He is a green tier beastman. Moves effortlessly in water. More importantly, as a member of the mermaid clan, though he's not a priest, he has no healing ability. But he can have fighting spirit energy. This energy can precisely disrupt the nerves of fierce beasts, causing them to lose their usual agility even in familiar waters. Now's the chance. Fighting the green arrow beast. Spirit energy is greatly depleted. He now just feels his forehead tremble. Still, he looks to the shore first thing. After confirming Li Yu's safety,
He finally relaxes.
there's hemostatic herbs in the animal skin pouch. Stop your own bleeding first. He's already injured and bleeding. Let them stop the bleeding first. It's not like he really doesn't want to care for himself. He just thinks of them. But his wound has a use. He can't stop the bleeding yet. I'll give it to you first. Li Yu doesn't need it yet. As for why you can't do all 3 blood drops at once, that's the rule. Blood dripping can't be done all at once. At most, you can do it once per day. That's also why females don't like venting anger with blood drops. I promised you 3 blood drops. This is the first. I'll do the remaining 2 tomorrow and the day after. He originally thought when he said blood drop, it was just a spur of the moment. Afraid he wouldn't help. So he said it casually, trying to trick him. But now not only did he keep his promise and drop blood, he even promised to do all three. He dropped blood once while refining salt. With these three, once he reaches 6, he can fully vent his anger and break free from the one who used to torment him, the female who lived worse than death. Doesn't it hurt? Doesn't it hurt? How could he not feel pain when the giant evil python's fangs tore through? It felt like they ripped through skin and flesh. He saw the beastmen suffering worse wounds than him earlier. He felt embarrassed to say he was in pain. But with Langsy's question, the grievance surged instantly. Siki, can you help me heal? I'll give you a blood drop. Stop the fever, stay still. But there isn't any. But this is his first time experiencing spirit healing. It's way more miraculous than he imagined. Clearly, a verbal thank you can't impress the antagonist. When he drops blood for Langsy tomorrow, he'll drop blood for you too. Green tier looks like we're lucky. After killing a green tier beast, we got a beast essence. The green tier beast essence from the green evil python is for you. No matter what rank of beast the male kills, the beast essence must be handed to the seasonal female. Transparent beast essence would be even better. It can boost physique directly. Right now, his weak body can't handle another danger. But on second thought, green tier beast essence is rare. Already extremely lucky. Everyone, come here for a moment. I have something to say. Sikao's yellow tier beast ring shines with a pale orange glow. Obviously, he just broke through from the late tier. Chiyu and Yi's beast rings are pure bright yellow. This beast crystal is for you. You're closest to the green tier. With it, you should break through directly. Really giving it to me. But you should know, this is a rare green tier beast crystal. You can trade it for many things. But Li Yu actually gives the green beast crystal to him, instead of trading it. You guys are too weak right now. Just dealing with one green tier beast was so hard. If we run into anything stronger, we won't make it. To find Abu, if you break through to green tier, traveling will be safer. So he's saying they're not strong enough, can't protect him. Whether his aim is to find his Afu, or he's really thinking about them. This beast crystal is truly a lifesaver. Why give it to you, Li? I want to break through too. I run faster than him. Carrying you on the road is more stable too. Li Yu, can you give me the beast crystal first next time? You should be able to see. Yuli is just one step away from green tier.
He can use this beast crystal to get to green tier.
With another green tier male, we'll have more protection. When we get more beast essences next time, I'll allocate according to your levels. Any objections to the beast essence? You think he acts like this on a whim? But beast essence distribution is not random. He already made up his mind how to allocate it. Never thought about trading for anything. This kind of distribution is very reasonable. It can boost fighting power fastest. As the only priest, he knows best what another green tier male means, what it represents. Next time, when we encounter beasts like the giant evil python, they won't be as miserable as today. After the breakthrough, when we face higher tier beasts, I'll be the first to handle them. I won't keep anything for myself. You're all injured. Can you still travel now? If we can't reach the rest spot before dark, it'll be trouble. The hemostatic herbs have been applied for a while. The bleeding has stopped. It shouldn't affect carrying you. Jian isn't really interested in carrying him. Just wants him to hurry up and drop blood for venting. Let's get going then. Try to find a cave to rest before dark. Let's depart. He thought he'd have to vomit again this afternoon. I'm by the river, pressed against my shoulder, but my ears still uncontrollably turned red. What's wrong? We finished all the lean meat at lunch. We'll have to send 2 people out to hunt now. It might not be possible to hunt after dark. Actually, I want to see if Li Yu would get angry. I'll just eat wild fruit. I'm sleepy. I need to sleep. You guys handle dinner yourselves. No need to worry about me. If you're hungry, eat more. I'll come back as soon as I can. Sorry, I think I'm in heat. I need a female soothing. Looks like he's really lost control in heat. He's not being lewd on purpose. Females are noble in beast society, not just because they're rare and fertile, but also due to their soothing abilities. Female beast rings are different from males. No tier coloring, only a black circular ring. The wider the ring, the stronger the soothing ability. But his beast ring on his wrist is thin as a sewing thread, almost impossible to see. So weak in soothing ability, it's negligible. Females basically rely on joining with males. Physical contact for comfort. The closer the physical contact, the stronger the soothing effect. Given his current beast ring, if he wants to properly calm the phantom, he probably needs to bond with him. But they're about to break their bond. There's no way they'll bond just for comfort. Letting him lose control. He might go crazy due to the violent factor inside him. Getting close for comfort means intimate contact, and he's really uncomfortable with it. I'm exhausted. Could you let me hug you for a moment? Can I hold you for a bit? If you just held me and slept for a night, doing nothing else, would it still have a comforting effect? Yes, as long as I can get close to you. I don't need anything else to keep my violent factor stable. Ignoring his villain identity and the previous offense, just looking at his physique and looks, it's not like he's losing out. Then turn into your beast form. Hold me in beast form while sleeping. Okay. He didn't expect Liu would actually let him sleep beside her, and wasn't afraid of his beast nature. In his impression, females usually dislike snake beastmen. Because of this, snake beastmen are born wanderers. No tribe will look for a female leader. They can only take by force. But unexpectedly, one day he'd become the one being taken. Taken to become the female's chief advisor. This land clearly can be used for planting. Looks like he'll soon be free to eat vegetables. Did Liu wake up? Freshly roasted. It's still hot. Try it quickly. Did you hunt a beast last night? I thought it'd be hard to find one in the dark. Not sure if it's just my imagination. It feels like his beast ring got a bit wider. How about you all? Have you eaten yet? Is there enough food? If there's not enough, I still have some wild fruits. There's plenty we already ate. We specially saved the tenderest part for you. Rest assured, I remember every meal you cooked. Including this meal, you've cooked 3 times. Cook 2 more times and I'll give you my blood. Yeah, that's right. Is there anything else? Yuli went into heat. Last night and early morning, several beastmen ran into Yuli, coming out of Liu's cave. It was obvious he had just gone through his heat, yet he showed no sign of rage from the violent factor. Clearly, he was soothed by a female. Chiu noticed Liu didn't have Yuli's beast mark. The two hadn't really bonded. They used a different method. I know about Yuli's situation. I comforted him last night. How is he today? Can he still travel? No matter what happens, we can't delay our journey. I can travel, but I need comfort. I can get going, but I need comfort. Today I'll travel with you. Wait a minute. Squat down a little. You're too tall for me to draw blood. Langxi's skin is as pale as jade. His eyelashes are so long they brush his lower eyelids. Even his lip color is light pink. Someone strong enough to fight green-ranked beasts, yet he has a face that makes people lose focus. Okay, don't move around. Anyway, it's already broken. Drip the blood 1 more time and save another cut next time. Hurry and squat lower. I'll drip blood for you.
He thought he just mentioned it casually yesterday.
And would do it next time. He didn't expect he'd actually remember. You're really going to give me blood to ease things? Of course, Squat down a little. What's he doing? He can't be obsessed with drinking blood, right? Speaking of which, he does have beast skin boots, but they're way too heavy. They're just too stuffy for this weather. Besides, females don't usually walk much, so he simply didn't wear them. Didn't expect Yuli would somehow take them off. Used giant ferocious python skin to make him new shoes. But Yuli, why make shoes for him for no reason? But soon he understood why Yuli was still in the heat period. He did comfort him last night after all. Plus he'll need his help these few days. Probably just trying to please him. Are these shoes made for me? Can I try them on? Yeah, they're for you. Try and see if they fit. They fit perfectly. Thank you. Whether it's a reward for comfort or intentional flattery, at least Yuli put real effort into making these shoes. He genuinely likes the shoes too. He said thanks, and even accepted the shoes Yuli gave him. Li Yu's attitude toward Yuli obviously changed. Does he really like these shoes? Or has he got some other motive? Counting this time, you've helped me with my wounds twice. Bandage me again, and I'll give you my blood. Promise kept. Why are you still not happy? Yesterday I carried Liu all day. Originally today, after another day, I'd get the blood. Now it's your turn to take Liu. Seems you're eager to ease things with him. Now you take Liu. Seems you're eager to ease things with him. If he turns back into snake form, he'll be bare. There isn't even hair on his scales to grab on. How would he get onto his back? So beast form can change that much. Yesterday his beast ring was still at yellow rank's edge. Now it's become deep green, with a faint sheen. Clearly he broke through after absorbing green rank beast essence. Going into heat before the season even arrived. Probably related to suddenly leveling up. Beasts are male, and their energy fluctuations are intense during breakthrough, so it's quite easy for them to lose control. Plus he's nearly at his heat period. Maybe it's a mix of both that made him lose control. Sorry, I didn't notice. Stones are too dense here. You better hold my neck, so you don't fall off. Yuli did it on purpose. But Yuli's intention here is different from making things tough for females. It's not like purposely running on rough roads. What's up with Yuli? Not only didn't rein it in, but even got weird afterwards. Yesterday, when entering the space, it was a foggy 5 square meter corner. Today it's changed entirely. Black soil shines, and there's even wangling dog in the corner. What triggered the upgrade of the space? Was it the blood lost after being bitten by the giant ferocious python yesterday? He remembers the blood stuck to the necklace. Or maybe it's related to kissing Yuli. Compared to the beast bite's bone-piercing pain, he'd much rather have kissing trigger it. Being injured is just too unbearable. What's wrong? Are you cold? Not cold. How much longer until we reach the rest spot? Just past that oak grove ahead, and you'll see a small stream. There are some big rocks by the stream for shade. We'll rest there. Should be there soon. When we rest, I'll try the spiritual spring water in the space and see what it really does. My cut finger is bandaged, but it's not completely healed yet. If the spiritual spring really has healing properties, it would be extra security for surviving in the beast world. But then I remember there are only a few drops of spiritual spring. He couldn't help thinking again about how to upgrade the space. Can upgrading the space really be done so easily? After kissing yesterday, the space really changed. But what if it was just a coincidence? What was he just thinking about? That was too risky. Almost forgot. He's a ruthless villain after all. Even if these villains seem obedient on the surface, it's only because their partner's pregnancy restricts them. Once the anger is gone, he'll be severely tormented. Guess small space isn't so bad. Better find Afu first. How about I take you into the water? How about I take you into the water? A green-ranked beastman isn't weak. He's more than capable of handling ordinary green-ranked beasts. Logically, going underwater with him would be very safe. But when the giant evil python attacked yesterday, Langsy's momentary hesitation keeps spinning in his mind. Merfolk are naturally skilled in water. How could he not react in time? That split-second hesitation almost seemed like he deliberately let the beast kill him. No need to go underwater. I'll just wash in a wooden tub. Thank you. Let's do it this way. You help me fetch bath water 5 times, and I'll give you a drop of blood each time. How about that? What's with that look? Is 5 times too much? 2 only got blood after cooking 5 meals. Getting bath water is easier than cooking. 5 times for 1 exchange. Really not a lot. Looks like he really thinks it's a lot. With this spiritual spring water, even if things go wrong with them later, I can handle minor injuries or pain myself. It gives me a little extra security in the beast world. If only more would come out. After kissing yesterday, the space upgraded. What if I try again? He's still in heat. Maybe a kiss would enhance the calming effect. He probably wouldn't refuse. But what if it's just coincidence, and instead it makes him upset? Then it'd be not worth it. Li Yu. Li Yu. Siki. The other beastmen are land or water beasts, so none of them can catch up with a flying beast. They can only run around on the ground anxiously. Not sure if the yellow-ranked Xiao can handle a green-ranked beast. Are you okay? I'm fine. Go help Siki. Don't let her fly off again. Yai is a green princess. Her joining will definitely help suppress Tad. Keep an eye on her. I'm currently the weakest among us in combat strength. Staying with Mingyu is the safest option. Hold on a bit longer. Wait until Sixao recovers. He can use his mental power to relieve your pain. As long as we maintain the upper hand, and don't let the iron-feathered eagle take to the air again, they will definitely win. Suddenly remembered there are still a few drops of spiritual spring water in the space. But Chiu is still beside him. No chance to take it out quietly to heal injuries. So he just grits his teeth and waits. They're so lucky. They ran into 2 fierce beasts, and both of them are strong. Including this time, you've already helped bandage my wounds 3 times. It was agreed that after 3 times I'd give you a drop of blood. I just happen to have blood now. Let's do it now, so I don't have to cut open the scab later. My finger will hurt. The wound is still bleeding. Instead of stopping the bleeding first, he's more focused on giving him blood. Is he that eager to break the bond with him? Is this really the best time? Still thinking about that. Is this really the best time? Still thinking about that? He wished countless times before to break free of the mate's bond. But now that it's finally happening, he doesn't feel happy at all. Instead, there's an emptiness inside. Even breathing hurts a bit. The death period can't be healed right now. I'll patch you up with some herbs first. After all, he's giving him blood. Helping bandage him is only natural. Plus, compared to constant bleeding, bandaging and stopping the blood will ease the pain faster. He just exhausted his mental power, didn't get injured. He'll probably be fine after a nap. Xiu, give Siki the green crystal from the iron-feathered eagle. Let him absorb it. Maybe he'll wake up faster. Though it's a green crystal, even if Siki absorbs it, he can't level up. Are you sure you want to give it to him? Only Sixu wasn't forcibly taken by Li Yu and Afu. They've known each other for a long time. The vibe is a bit coercive, but the relationship isn't like the others. Maybe to Li Yu, Sixu was always special. Even the precious green crystal, he's willing to give without hesitation. Even though the green crystal only restores mental power and can't level up. Looks like this beast crystal wasn't wasted. If he can save up another green beast crystal,
He might be able to level up.
you're awake. Just now Li gave you the green crystal from the iron-feathered eagle. How's your mental power now? He knows very well how precious green crystals are. I'll help you heal. No need, Yulian already bandaged me. You just recovered your mental power. Heal their wounds first. They're more seriously hurt than me. Heal them soon, so we can get on the road faster. The best way to not delay travel is to heal with mental power. Several beastmen are seriously wounded. He can secretly use spiritual spring water to heal his own injury. Right before he fainted, he clearly saw Li Yu's shoulder. That wound was definitely not light. But he chose to endure the pain himself and let him heal the others first. That's totally unlike him. If it was a fierce one, doesn't matter if the wound was light or heavy, he would vent his frustrations on them. Just absorb the green crystal. His mental power is much better now. I'll finish healing you and then take care of their wounds. It won't delay the journey. Alright, although he has spiritual spring water, the amount is too little. He doesn't know if those drops are enough to heal the wound. Since Suk says it won't delay the journey, he's not willing to inconvenience himself. Alright, heal me. Probably spent a lot of mental power. Can you still heal them? Will it affect the journey? Their wounds just need simple treatment. Doesn't take much mental power. Won't delay travel. Eat up. Just finished roasting. Restore your strength a bit, so we can travel soon. Chiu, you've cooked 4 meals already. Make 1 more, and you'll get another drop of blood. No need, I'll let Jing carry me. Yo-Yo looks calm as usual. His dark red eyes have lost the heat-induced agitation. Seems like he's stable now. No need to rely on physical contact for comfort anymore.
He's always holding him, which makes him uncomfortable.
Plus, he was unreasonably harsh today. He has his own temper. Should he really try to cozy up to him? So you like Jing. Then let him be. Can you carry me while we travel? Even though there's only half a day left today, I'll count it as a whole day. I'll give you a drop of blood tomorrow. Alright. Yang, where are we resting tonight? We're almost at the Deer Tribe's village. I've dealt with the Deer Tribe chief before. He should let us stay in the village for a night. Staying in the tribe is much safer than camping outside. And we might get a chance to ask about news of Afu. His actions are so unlike him. I have no idea what he's scheming.
He hasn't let slip a single clue.
It's Jinye. It's been ages. We'd like to stay in the tribe for 1 night. We'll leave early tomorrow. Females are already rare in the beast world. Beautiful females like Liu are even rarer. Go on inside. The chief will definitely welcome you all. Welcome, welcome. I'm the chief of the Deer Tribe. My name's King Shen. As he spoke, he sized up Liu. He was secretly considering. There are only about a dozen females in the whole Deer Tribe village. If this female could stay, it would be an incredible boon for the tribe. Chief King Shen, we just want to stay for 1 night, sorry to trouble you. It's no trouble at all, we're really glad you came. We're actually happy you could make it. This house is empty. You can stay here. It's already been cleaned up inside. It's pretty tidy. Chief King Shen, you don't need to go to this much trouble. Just give us a small empty house and we'll be fine. We'll leave early tomorrow, so it won't be a bother. This house was empty anyway. You can settle in without worry. By the way, we're having a bonfire party tonight. If the female Liu is interested, she can join us. It'll be lively. But she's thinking she'd just show up for a bit tonight and head back early to rest. That way, it won't delay tomorrow's journey. Afu, did you want something from me? There's a pretty and friendly female visiting the tribe. You really need to seize this opportunity. Afu already has 5 beasts by his side. Husbanded. I don't see any male's beast mark on that female. That means he hasn't fully accepted those beasts yet. A beautiful and kind female has come to the tribe. You'd better seize the opportunity. Father already has 5 beast husbands by his side. I don't see any male's beast mark on that female. That means he hasn't fully accepted those beasts yet. And among those beast husbands, only 2 have green rings. Your beast ring is about to level up. There will definitely be a chance. Because the deer tribe is having a party. At the party, a hunting team from the deer tribe is celebrating catching enough prey before the rainy season. The event is usually held before the rainy season starts. Shikong has entered the rainy season. He plans to use this time to stock up on lean meat and wild fruits in the space, and grow vegetables and fruits in the black soil of the space, to get safely through the rainy season. There will be lots of people at the party and the roads are rough. Let me carry you over. No need, I can walk by myself. It's not like he's disabled. No need for his beast husband to carry him such a short distance. It's not like he has to be carried. It's just because they're in the tribe, to avoid gossip from the other beasts. In the tribe, if a married female attends the party alone, the other males will think you're not on good terms with your beast husband, and might come over to bother you. He really didn't know there was such a rule in the beast world. Although eventually he'll have to go all the way with these beast husbands. In this unfamiliar deer tribe, if people notice they're distant, there might be trouble. He was already prepared to be refused or even angered, but unexpectedly he was extra gentle, quietly letting me talk. After all, in the beast world, there are very few females. Liu is an outsider female, so there are few beast husbands with him. And with Liu's standout looks, many single males can't take their eyes off him. Males have sharp vision. They quickly notice Liu's collarbone doesn't have a beast mark. After a female forms a contract with her guardian beast husband, there should be a beast mark left on her collarbone. Her collarbone is smooth and clean, so it's clear she hasn't actually formed a contract with her beast husband yet. I'm Liu, a female from the deer tribe. The Qing's tribe has reserved seats for you. Let me take you to your seats. There's no need. Just show us where to sit. Even if they're not getting along with Liu, they're still not close enough for a stranger male to pursue him. It's not a stranger's turn to pursue him yet. As far as he's concerned, it doesn't matter who leads the way. No need to argue about it. Otherwise, it would only expose the distance between them. Right there, near the barbecue grill. It's convenient for eating. Little female, I'm from the deer tribe. Shiyang is already at the green tier. Your beast husbands may not be as able to protect you as I am. Are you willing to form a contract with me and become my mate? Are you willing to form a contract with me and become my mate? Sorry, I don't need a new main husband for now. You guys should go back. Did you hear that? He said he doesn't need it. It's enough that we protect him. Don't waste your time. No matter what his intention is, until the contract is lifted, we are his main husbands. No matter if there's resentment or not, we'll protect him anyway. He shouldn't add new main husbands at this time. Here, eat the freshly torn piece. It's not too hot now. Although I don't know what Liu's up to, at least he turned down several males from the deer tribe. Giving him some meat is just fine. Thank you, Uncle Jing. He's praising him. He means it. Sayukin's meat is even more tender than lean meat. Want to try some? I'll go tear a piece for you. Sure, thirsty. There's water over there. I'll get you some. No need, I'll go get it myself. It's not far anyway. Uncle Jian offered him some barbecue. He gladly accepted. He wanted to get him some water, but he insisted on going himself. Does he really dislike him that much? Was his distance near the stream earlier not enough? He even draws the line on small things like this. Li Yu, female, this juice is sweetened with honey. Would you like a taste? The honeyberry juice is really sweet. All the females in the tribe love to drink it chilled. It's refreshing and quenches your thirst. Thank you for your kindness, but no, thank you. My beast husbands will prepare it for me. That was just an excuse to turn him down. He didn't actually expect any of the villainous big shots to squeeze juice for him. He just said that to make Ching's back off. We'll make the juice for him. You should just keep yours. Li Yu clearly wants to drink it, but he's rejecting him on purpose. I didn't mean anything else. Just thought it would be refreshing after eating barbecue. I'll leave this jar for you. Don't want anything else. Just accept it. But if he doesn't take it, the fruity aroma is really tempting. But if he does, would Chings think he likes her? He said it's just to refresh you. Nothing more. If you want to drink it, just drink it. You don't have to feel burdened. Do I have to lift the contract if I drink it? Of course not. If drinking one jar of juice meant lifting the contract, there wouldn't be so many males unable to. Do you guys want to try some? I'd like to. Within the sweet taste of the honeyberry juice, it seems there was also a faint gentle scent from Li Yu. The sweetness is even more appealing than pure fruit juice. After you finish, I'll make more for you tomorrow. It's okay, I've had enough. No need to go out of your way. Otherwise, you'll have to bleed again. Cutting your finger does hurt. I wish I could have such a female as my mate. Not like the females in the tribe, who hit and scold you if you don't serve them well. Don't even think about it. Didn't you see Shi Yong and the rest got turned down? His beast husbands are really protective of him. We don't stand a chance. The obedient and understanding females they talk about are actually fiercer and more violent than any other female. The old Li Yu was very violent. No other female could match that. But who knows what this change is for? The original was a female cub raised by stray beasts. Never lived in a tribe before, so had never met other females. Finally made it to another tribe. Definitely wants to see the beast-blooded females. How can you eat meat this cold? Go roast me another piece. If you roast it again, if it's not good, I'll throw away your beast skin. I'll go roast it right away. So beast-blooded females are all this spoiled. The original may have been pretty violent, but she wasn't an exception. Have to admit, young beast-blooded males are all very attractive. But compared to the villainous ones by his side, they're still not as handsome. Have to admit, father has really good taste. If not for the trouble he got into before I arrived, when the original owner offended a few villains, I might have kept them around. He really does want to find a main husband in the deer tribe. He's looking at him. Does that mean he stands a chance? He really does want to find a main husband in the deer tribe. He's looking at him. Does that mean he stands a chance? Let's go back. We have to wake up early to leave tomorrow. So you're leaving already? Thank you, group leader, for the tribe's hospitality. We have a long journey tomorrow, so we'll go back and rest now. He hasn't found a chance yet to say a few more words to him. Why are they leaving already? Is there something else? There was no hesitation in his eyes. Clearly, he really didn't want him to stay any longer. I won't be adding any more blessings for now. You may go. Then what time are you leaving tomorrow? I'll come to see you off. No need, we're leaving tomorrow. We've troubled you enough. Qingzi didn't confess his feelings either. Maybe he didn't mean it that way at all. What's wrong? Nothing. Siki is only willing to hug me now, just to deal with the males in the tribe. It's just an act for outsiders. Not at all. Would he be stupid enough to tell him his true thoughts? We can't have 5 males squeezed into such a small room. Don't go to the small room. That's the room for males who have made mistakes. If you don't want to stay in the big room with us, we can sleep outside. Now that they are staying in the deer tribe, if they were to sleep outside, anyone could see that their relationship is bad. Other males might come and bother him again. No need to sleep outside. You guys sleep in the big room. I'll sleep here too. It will help keep up appearances. He wasn't worried that they would have any designs on him. With the restraint of the beast mark, they probably wouldn't kill him, given their hatred for him. It was even less likely they'd have any inappropriate thoughts. I'll lay out the bedding. I won't feel hungry sleeping like this. He's trying to please him. Thanks. Good night. That's what he found earlier while drinking juice, specially picked out from the pulp. Without watering, the seeds probably won't sprout. Yuli. What's wrong with him? He's still in heat. He didn't get enough soothing. The berserk factor in his body is acting up. He's still in heat. He didn't get enough soothing. The berserk factor in his body is acting up. He saw you lie earlier and nothing seemed wrong.
He thought he had stabilized, so he asked Jing Li to carry him.
He didn't expect another sudden episode. If I had known this would happen, I should have let him hold me this afternoon, no matter how awkward. At least it wouldn't have caused this episode. Can we still set out tomorrow? If he hasn't recovered by tomorrow morning, traveling with him will be very slow. It might delay us for another 2 days. I'll soothe him. But he looks terrifying like this. You must tie him up securely. Don't let him hurt me. I didn't expect that. After seeing you lie go wild, Liu would still be willing to soothe him. They had already prepared for the worst. They even thought Liu might say to leave him behind. We'll make sure he doesn't hurt you. He really succeeded in soothing Yulai. Yulai just kissed him. I've recovered, no need for that. If you've really recovered, can you promise not to kiss me? They thought he would be furious. Before, he wasn't even willing to get close to Yulai. But now, not only is he not angry, he just made a request not to be kissed. I won't kiss you. I'll just hold you while we sleep. Just like before. Okay, then untie him. It's not the first time he and Yulai have kissed. A kiss is just a kiss. There's no need to be dramatic. Besides, he has to continue soothing him. Otherwise, it will delay the journey tomorrow. As for why he won't let him kiss him, it's mainly because he's still in heat. He's afraid he'll lose control. The reason Yulai kissed him is likely due to his heat and the berserk factor in his body. He didn't think too much of it. I'm still thinking about the honeyberry seeds in the space. Compared to sleeping with a giant snake, it's definitely better to sleep with a handsome guy. Even though this handsome guy is a dangerous villain, with the beast mark restraint, he isn't a threat for now. Don't hold me so tight. I can't breathe. Don't hold me so tight. I can't breathe. I have to. Any looser and the soothing effect will be gone. In case he has another episode during the night, he didn't want to go through that chaos again. And he didn't want to delay the journey. Is it because of the fresh water I brought in earlier? Or is it because of the kiss with Yulai? Regardless of the reason, the expansion of the space is a good thing. I can plant more things in the future and stockpile more supplies. He fell asleep holding Yulai just like that. But Yulai had just gone wild. It was clearly dangerous, yet he was so at ease. It even has a preservation function. With this feature, I won't have to worry about meat or wild fruits spoiling, no matter how much I store. The food problem for the rainy season is completely solved. Maybe I can even rely on the space to stockpile goods and trade supplies with other tribes. Becoming wealthy is no longer just a dream. How did I not realize he was so good-looking before? When he saw those dear tribe males staring at him at the party, a surge of resentment rose in his heart. Thinking about it now, it must be because he didn't want to give him up to other males. The current Li Yu perfectly satisfies every male's fantasy of a female. Gentle, obedient, and beautiful. Even group leader and the others are pursuing her. If she can stay like this and not change back to her old self, She's willing to let go of all past hatred and stay by his side forever. The way Yulai was pushing his luck was a bit of an eyesore. Yulai has fallen for him. He must want them to fall for him first. And then after they've fallen, torture them. This way would indeed make them suffer more. Yulai has clearly fallen for it. He must not fall into his trap. Though he always thought Li Yu was a stupid female, he couldn't understand this sudden change. I just grilled this. It's not hot anymore. Eat something to tide you over. We'll set out after eating. Have you all eaten? Yes, we've all eaten. Group leader King Shen gave us all the leftover meat from last night's roast. It's enough for us to eat tonight and tomorrow. No need to go hunting tonight. That's great. No delay for the journey, and you guys don't have to go out at night to find prey. I almost forgot his past malice. Including this morning's meal, I've made 5 meals for you. You said before 5 meals for 1 drop of blood. I remember. I'll give you the blood once I'm done eating. The cut on the finger might not be large, but cutting it so frequently could easily lead to tetanus. It still needs to be cleaned properly. By the way, where is Lan Shi? The last blood drop for him wasn't completed. Let's do it together this time. They are all outside packing things. I'll go call them in. Li Yu is calling you in. So it's finished just like that? No other requirements? It's your turn. You've just finished your 3rd one today. After this, it'll be 4 times. Are you sure you want to do it? Of course not. We agreed to draw your blood 3 times, that's it. The 3 times I promised you are done. Depending on your future performance, I'll keep drawing your blood. At this rate, you should be the first to calm down. But 6 times should be enough to find Afu before you calm down. Maybe it's because he's naturally a bit cold. Jing, come closer. I'll draw your blood for you. I promised you yesterday. They probably all believe what he said about calming down. It's not like he's lying to them, right? After all, the space spring can't be used openly. Can't just keep your finger bleeding all the time. Yuli's always been cold before. Hard as ice. Didn't expect him to be so gentle and careful now when bandaging wounds. You're really good at bandaging. If you always treat my wounds this well from now on, how about I give you your first blood after bandaging twice? Since I said I'd give it after 3 times before. What's wrong with the first one? Do you think it's not enough? Why don't we get going? It's getting late. If we delay any longer, we won't reach the next resting spot in time. If there's nothing else, we should head out. Wait, before leaving, I need to talk to Leader Kingshan about something. I'll go invite him over. Go quickly and invite him? No need, I'm the one with a request, so I should be the one going to him. Do you know where he lives? All right, I'll take you there. Go quickly because he noticed. He almost instinctively reached out to Li Yu, like he wanted to hug her. What is he doing? Has he gone crazy? Li Yu's clan name. Are you here to see my father? Leader Kingshan. Leader Kingshan. We're about to head out. Thanks for the tribe's hospitality yesterday. We'll definitely repay you if we get another chance. No need to be so formal. Last night's misunderstanding was just part of the celebration for a successful hunt. It's fate that you all could come. Leader Kingshan. My father is Lin Chuan from the Scorpion tribe. He went to the Eagle tribe before. Do you happen to have any news about him, Lin Chuan? Are you his offspring? Yes, he is my father, Li Yu's dad. Lin Chuan is a rare purple-gold beastman. There are only 2 on the continent. The other one is the Beast King of Beast City. So, all the beastmen in the tribe have heard of Lin Chuan. He did come to our tribe before heading to the Eagle tribe. He said he was going to the Eagle tribe to find a reliable beastman husband for his child.
He also said he would make it back before the rainy season.
So Lin Chuan really went to the Eagle tribe to find a husband for Li Yu. Lin Chuan thinks Li Yu's harsh treatment of them is because they're not reliable enough. Why can't he consider that his own porcelain doll child might be the problem? Li Yu is in such a hurry to find dad and calm things down with them. Turns out she's actually wanting to find a new husband. Leader King Shen, we'll be leaving now. We'll definitely repay you if we get another chance. Hey, wait. Let Chings go with you. He doesn't have a boundary yet. He's a green-ranked male. Wait, let Chings go with you. He hasn't formed a boundary yet. He's a green-ranked male. I already have enough beastmen husbands. They're able to protect me well. I don't want to look for a husband right now. You're so outstanding. You'll surely meet even better females. I don't want to watch him leave. It just adds to the feeling of loss. Saw what crazed males looked like last night. Li Yu is also afraid Yuli will lose control again. Hugging him might calm him down. And it's less trouble. Anyway, riding on anyone's back is all the same to Li Yu. If hugging Yuli can soothe him, then just go with a hug. Wait a sec. Take this to block the sun. Yuli looks so handsome. He looks even better smiling while holding it. If the original host hadn't done so many bad things, he'd actually make a great husband. Such a shame. Just say what you want in the future. I'll just guess it for you. That really sounds like what a true husband would say to his female. Since he's not her real husband after all. It's just a leaf, but he's this happy about it. The way Yuli looks at her is all about Li Yu now. His smile is almost up to his ears, isn't it? Yuli is really dumb. Don't forget what the female did in the past. He really thinks sincerity toward her will earn her gratitude. Langxi is a beastman from the Sea Clan. He must hate the sun too. Otherwise, he wouldn't always soak in the water. That's why I asked Yuli to pick an extra leaf just now. Didn't expect Li Yu to specifically pick an extra leaf for her. After all, even her scales got pulled off. How could just one leaf soothe her hatred? Lan Lu spent all morning covered in dust and sweat. She wanted to bathe in the river. But both times before, bathing got her attacked by wild beasts. She's scared now. Do you want to take a bath? I'll protect you. There won't be any danger. As a beastman from the Sea Clan, Langxi is strongest in water. With his protection, it's supposed to be the safest. But last time he and danger in the river, attacked by a fierce beast, all because Langxi didn't act in time. He likely holds a grudge. Maybe he'd rather see him dead. No need, I'll wash up tonight. It's not urgent right now. Did he misunderstand him? Maybe he just didn't have time to react that day. He really couldn't say much. If you want to wash, I can use my spiritual power to set up a protective barrier. It will mask your scent. No aquatic beasts will come. Really? Will the barrier use up a lot of your spiritual power? Relax, it's just a small, short-term barrier. It won't cost much spiritual power. Just wash quickly. Okay, I'll be fast. Can you guys turn around for a bit? Careful, careful.
Thanks.
Even if he's good to her because of the pregnancy restrictions, he has to treat her well. Isn't he being a bit too attentive? She slipped just by taking a bath, and was carried ashore naked by Yuluo. Saying it's not embarrassing would be a lie. Anyway, she'd get her revenge on these villains eventually. They only feel hatred toward her, even if they've seen everything. In their eyes, it might be no different than seeing a piece of pork belly. No need to dwell on such trivial matters. Eat some meat first. Life wasn't wealthy a month ago, but there was plenty of delicious food. Now it's grilled meat every meal. She actually misses a bowl of plain rice. What's wrong? Does it taste bad? It's not great. It'd be nice to have some other food. What do you want to eat? No, it's fine. I'm just saying, grilled meat is good enough. He always speaks up if he wants something. But right now they're all big villains who want him dead. He doesn't dare order them around. Afraid they'll hold a grudge. Just need to endure a few more days to see Aifu. After getting back at them, he can ask Afu for food. He seems to finally know what the problem is. Li Yu suddenly changed, from the old ruthless Zhao Suo to the understanding and gentle person now. But in his gentleness, there's an invisible layer of distance. He's polite to him, but doesn't see him as one of his own. Just like now, he clearly doesn't want grilled meat, yet still says it's good against his will. Even if he wants something else, he won't say it? Is it just because he was suddenly captured urgently? Or is there another reason? Why don't we pack up first? When Yuli returns, we'll set out right away. Don't waste time. Yuli has been in the dense forest for a while. Better not delay the journey. He didn't expect Yuli would bring back tubers. These are soft, sweet, and fragrant when cooked. Perfect for balancing out greasy grilled meat. That's great. Yeah, I like them. Love them so much. He plans to plant them in his space tonight. That way he can have endless tubers in the future. Wait, let me go wash up. I'll be quick. Thank you, Yuri. No need to thank me. Just tell me what you want to eat next time. No need to feel embarrassed. Just tell me what you want next time. No need to feel embarrassed. Still hasn't settled things with them. To outsiders. They're still his beast husbands. If thanking them becomes a habit, while staying in other tribes, it's easy to raise suspicion about their relationship. That could cause unnecessary politeness. Alright, then I won't be too polite with you from now on. Do you want to drink honeyberry juice? I'll squeeze it for you. You know how to make juice? Yeah, if you want, I'll squeeze it for you. Yuli, you're amazing. If you like, I'll always make juice for you from now on. He doesn't fully trust Li Yu's sudden change. He is also testing him little by little. He hopes he's really changed for the better, but also worries the sudden change is just for some hidden motive. It's troublesome. Better forget it. Eating it directly tastes just as good. Won't be dealing with them anymore after the restriction is lifted. Until he finds a fu, he'll just be polite with them. No harm in that. Again, with such polite yet distant attitude. Maybe he's not obvious enough. He knows what the other males are thinking. They're afraid to approach him after he changed. But he's not. He always believes. Victory belongs to the brave. He does have resentment. After all, he was beaten a lot. But females are rare. Females are pampered from childhood. Even if he's settled things with Li Yu, he doubts he'll find an ideal female. Li Yu is good enough now. Totally exceeds his expectations for females. He's going to take a gamble. Bet she won't turn back to being the violent female. It's no trouble to squeeze juice. What's troublesome about that? I'll keep making juice for you from now on.
Thanks.
I'm kind of full.
He's still hiding his intentions.
Yuli is almost coaxed into being a mate. Then I'll hold it for you. Drink it later if you're thirsty. Juice. Yuli, go help out. Yuli is Leiji. Only when he joins the fight. Do they have a chance? I'll hide behind that tree. I'll be fine there. Go help them. No, it's too dangerous for you alone. If it breaks free and charges, you won't be able to dodge. Chiu, give me a wooden stick. I can defend myself. If we don't go now, they really can't hold on much longer. Stay here and don't move. I'll be right back. Do you believe me? Stay here and don't move. I'll be right back. Do you believe me? Yup. Li Yu. Does it hurt? It doesn't hurt much. How are you guys? Are you badly hurt? How much spiritual power do you have left? Can you heal him first if you have any? I'm out of spiritual power. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to recover some. Li Yu, we've run out of these herbs. Can you hold on a bit longer? I'll go gather medicinal herbs for you. I'm fine, no need to gather herbs. Just afraid he'll actually go gather them. After this upgrade, the spring water should be enough. But if I use it, the existence of the spring water fragment will be exposed. But Jinsu is seriously injured. We're not traveling anymore today. Let's find somewhere nearby to rest. We'll set out early tomorrow. Li Yu, hang in there. When Kiao recovers spiritual power, she treat you. No matter his motive, he even bandaged her wounds before his own. But she's hiding the spring water. Beast essence from high-level beasts is extremely precious. The higher the grade, the lower the odds of finding beast essence. Can't believe they're so lucky. They find beast essence every time and give it to you. The Azure tier beast core is very rare. With it, any beastman can level up. This Azure core is best given to Lanxi. He's currently at the green tier. With this Azure core, he can just break through to Azure tier. Last time, after Yuli leveled up, he went into heat. It's still not over. If Lanxi goes into heat too, there's no way he could calm 2 males on his own. Back when it was the green core, he acted so generous. Now with something even rarer.
If I give you the Azure core,
Will you go into heat after you level up? If I give you the Azure core, will you go into heat after you level up? So Li Yu's hesitation just now wasn't because he didn't want to give the Azure core, but because he was worried he might go into heat. If that's the case, he can understand his hesitation too. After all, Yuli is already in heat. If he goes into heat too, with his beast ring level, it'd be hard to calm 2 males. Unless he physically bonds with both of them? I don't know. There's a chance you'll go into heat when upgrading from green tier to Azure tier, but it's not guaranteed. Azure cores are really precious. You can trade them for a lot of stuff in the market. You don't have to give it to me. Rather than saving it for trading, helping them level up quickly is more useful. Afu went to the Eagle tribe's territory, which is near the Black Forest. The further you go ahead, the higher level beasts you'll run into. Hurry up and help you level up. He just gave him the Azure core like that. Does he know how valuable the Azure core is? Or does he just want something from him this time? If Lanxi really goes into heat, what will he do? Let's go find somewhere to rest. Don't tell me we'll be sleeping in a tree hollow again tonight? Back at the deer tribe, we had no choice but to stay together. But now we could totally live separately. There's no need for all of us to squeeze into one tree hollow. Weren't they the ones sleeping outside before? But then thinking of their injuries, Lanxi needs to stay here to level up, and Yuli is still in heat. The 2 of them are staying here, while the 3 of us go out hunting. You 2 are still hurt. No need to go out hunting tonight. Just rest up for now. If we don't hunt tonight, there won't be any meat tonight or tomorrow morning. There's really no meat left. There's a little left, but probably not enough to go around. I'm not a big fan of meat. Lately, I've gotten a bit tired of eating it. I feel like having some wild berries. You guys are still hurt. If you don't eat something, you'll have no energy to go hunting tomorrow. It won't slow us down. And I don't think he's lying about not liking meat. When I gave him roast meat at noon, he ate very slowly. Tomorrow morning, we can have some wild berries. It shouldn't delay us on the road. You're still injured, so you should eat some meat. This isn't a big deal. You guys eat first. I can eat wild berries. Even though he's still hurt, he'd rather gnaw on sour berries than eat even a bite of meat. He's definitely doing this so they can have more meat, not because he really likes berries. Lanxi, go absorb the Azure core. Don't worry, just quietly let him break through. If he does go into heat, just calm him down first. My heat is almost over. No need to worry about me. Linyu, did you notice your beast ring got wider? It really did get wider. So beast rings can get wider too. Yeah, it's just rare for it to happen. Some females, after calming their partners, have their beast rings level up. You're probably one of those cases. Guess the calming wasn't for nothing. Calming Yuli is actually simple. It's just letting him hold you while sleeping. While cuddling, the beast ring can level up. And a kiss can even help upgrade the space. I saw you fighting beasts today, but you didn't have a handy weapon. Wooly, what do you plan to use this for? The saber-toothed dragon's fang is sharp and sturdy. It can be used to make a good weapon. Although I don't agree with you fighting beasts alone. It's always good to have another weapon on you. I can't promise I'll always be there. Feel how hard this is. It can cut right through ordinary beast hide. Way more useful than a wooden club. Didn't expect Yuli to keep this in mind, and even make a weapon for him. Try out the weight. If it's too heavy, I'll slim down the handle. It's not too heavy, and it feels great to hold. Way better than a wooden club. Thank you, Yuli. I don't want your thanks. If you really want to thank me, then how? Do something real instead. If you really want to thank me, then how? Do something real instead. It's clear Yuli is interested. I just didn't expect him to be so bold. He's completely treating them as invisible. Flirting with a female right in front of everyone. He said his heat is almost over. So this time he kissed the original host while clear-headed. Before he treated him so harshly. How could a few days of better attitude make up for all that? And they've only been together a few days. If Yuli really fell for him in such a short time, he doesn't buy it at all. The only other explanation left is that he's setting the stage to kill him after venting his anger.
He's treating him well just to make him drop his guard.
Once he's done venting, without the seal's restraint, he'll kill him anyway. It's just because he has a sub-tier Afu by his side. Yuli can make a move easily. But he can make him fall for him first. Once he lets his guard down, Yuli can get around Afu and get rid of him. Seems like he has to hurry and find Afu. Since kissing can help upgrade the space, there's no harm in doing it once. As long as he doesn't get emotionally involved. After all, Afu is the top fighter in the beast world. As long as he finds Afu, he'll never have to worry about food and shelter. And now he still has the space, so his future is sure to be secure. Liu is blushing. He must like Yuli too. Looks like it's another one of Liu's tricks to confuse people. Glad he didn't fall for it. Honestly, Liu's changes these days are enough to confuse him.
His gaze
always unconsciously follows him. If he wasn't working so hard to restrain himself, he thinks he really would do something. As impulsive as Yuli. He won't be as foolish as Yuli. He's definitely not going to fall for him. Why does he look unsatisfied? Want to do it again? Yuli is saying such bold things. He's obviously trying to seduce him. Waiting for him to fall for it and then make a move when he drops his guard. I'm not unsatisfied. No need, but I have to admit. Langxi is the most handsome male he's ever seen. I'm steady now. You can let go. Qingjing's energy is still too strong. It triggered their rutting instinct. I tried to suppress it. It didn't work. They also want to know how he'd react to Langxi's heat. What would he do? Yuli's rut hasn't fully ended yet. Langxi suddenly went into heat again. How can he have the energy to handle it all? Don't be afraid. I can keep it under control. Just let me hold you. I won't do anything else. Is that okay? Just let me hold you. I won't do anything else. Is that okay? With Langxi's hatred toward him, even when in heat, he probably wouldn't do anything to him, right? Since he can control himself, just sleeping while being held is acceptable to him. He agreed to comfort him. He chose to soothe him. He should be happy. But right now his feelings are really complicated. Mingyu has no idea how to handle this situation where he's hugged on both sides. If these were husbands he'd sought out himself, maybe he'd actually like it. But now he's surrounded by two villain bosses, which really stresses him out. But they're both still in heat. No matter how awkward it is, he has to let them hold him. Otherwise, if they lose control, they can't continue on the journey. Besides, he has to wait until they're asleep to take out the spirit spring. Liu doesn't know how long he's been lying there, all stiff. With just one drop of spring water, he can feel the wound on his arm healing rapidly. The cool sensation spreads. The pain disappears as well. This was the most serious injury on his body. He won't bother treating the other minor wounds. Spirit spring water is very precious. Can't waste it. Langxi's old scar on his leg. I wonder if the spirit spring can heal old wounds. Yuli's biggest injury is on his chest. The bleeding has stopped, but the scar from his chest to his lower abdomen looks really gruesome. The scar disappears. I hope their hatred might lessen a bit. The scars on these villains are the root of their resentment toward him. After venting their anger, hopefully they won't keep wanting to kill him. Even though he doesn't know what method he used, the soft little hand carries a touch of coolness. After it touched his wound, his injury healed up immediately, including old scars left from ripped scales. The scars left by the 80s are permanent. Even Sikao's mental power couldn't heal them. But Liu managed to heal him. If he had any ulterior motives, there's no need for him to sneak around to heal his injuries. Clearly, he wants to hide his healing ability. He used to laugh at Yuli for being stupid. Now he finally gets it. The truly foolish one is himself, not Yuli. Yuli was right. Liu really has changed. Liu secretly healed his injuries. Looks like there's a secret about Liu. He must protect him well.
Anxi.
Don't touch him.
Anxi.
Don't touch him. Why did the space suddenly upgrade? What exactly happened? When my consciousness was still in the space just now, I was kissed. Zixi and Yuli are different. That feeling just now was even more intimate. It was wrapped in the coolness of seawater. It was Langxi. Langxi kissed him. He didn't say anything, just hugged to sleep. Is it because of the heat cycle? Wanting comfort, unable to control the urge to kiss. Besides, kissing him, he doesn't seem to lose anything either. At least the space instantly upgraded. After kissing Yuli several times, it only expanded to 40 square meters. The spiritual spring grew about 200 milliliters. But after kissing Langxi once, the space doubled to 80 square meters. The spiritual spring has about 500 milliliters. The crops are growing like crazy. So, is the space upgrading because he changed the person? Or because Langxi just broke through the blue level? Her rank is higher than Yuli's, so the feedback is stronger. If I kiss Langxi again, will the space upgrade again? He doesn't dare to kiss. First, he's afraid Langxi is still in her heat cycle. If he takes the initiative, she might lose control. Second, among these beastmen, Langxi hates him the most. What if she finds out he secretly kissed her? Would she strangle him? Linyu doesn't know. Langxi wasn't even asleep. Though her eyes were closed and lashes lowered, she could use spiritual power to focus her thoughts. His gaze was fixed on him. Her just calmed, clenched hands, breathing slightly fast, knuckles turning white. Just because Yuli's arm was holding Linyu,
He's impossible to ignore.
she barely managed to suppress the impulse inside. Could it be the heat cycle accelerates males' heartbeats as well? He smells so nice. He wasn't unfamiliar with being close before, but never noticed this scent. Has he changed these days? Or is it my own senses acting up?
He's awake, needs to wash up.
How has only one night passed? Langxi seems like a different person. What's up? Is my beast skin skirt dirty? No, let's go down. His guess was right. He had no intention of sharing his healing ability.
He treated him last night.
Maybe he didn't expect anything in return. He simply didn't want to see him traveling with wounds. Didn't want him to be upset by old scars. But what is he after? Is he atoning for past noble sins? Or does he actually like him? Liu, I'm all washed up. Which one do you want to eat? Do you eat gopher fruit directly? It's not very tasty, but some females love it. I don't know if you'll like it, so I picked some yesterday. If you don't like it, just throw it away. How do you eat this? Just bite it? Yeah, it's not bad, pretty refreshing. Feels like my stamina is up too. Done eating? We should head out. How much further until we reach the eagle tribe? At this speed, about 5 days. If the journey goes smoothly. 5 days is getting closer to rainy season. No idea how things are going on Afu's side. Hope he can hold on. Until I arrive. There's a swamp ahead. We need to detour. It'll take about half a day more to get around. Can't we just go straight through? There are swamp beasts in the marsh. They're just wild animals, but they're fast in the mud. And once a female gets stuck, it's hard to get out. Detouring is further, but it's safer. All right, let's detour then. I sense water ahead. Should be a creek. Sir, we've reached the creek again. We can't let anything happen this time. Wanna bathe? No, I don't. So beautiful. Let's rest here a bit. I'll check if there's any danger nearby. He looks pretty normal now. Should be able to control himself. It's safe around here. No sign of ferocious beasts. We can rest a little longer here.
Hungry.
Eat something first. Tastes good, thank you, Uncle Jing. It's not just for you. Just doing it conveniently. Give it a try. It's good. Don't catch feelings. Don't catch feelings. He is the villain. He wants to kill me. Don't catch feelings. Don't catch feelings. He is the villain. He wants to kill me. If you like it, I'll squeeze you some more. The fruit skin isn't broken. The juice inside is shot through gaps in spiritual power, dripping constantly into the nearby nest jar. Langsy, you're amazing. If you like juice, I'll always squeeze it for you. Spiritual power is so useful. Why didn't you use it yesterday? Was it not working well yesterday? Just squeezed. It's fresh. Still very fresh. So good, thanks, Langsy. He literally pinched Liu just days ago. Now suddenly acting all nice. It's so annoying. What's up with Langsy? Is it true that when males go into heat, after being comforted by Liu, they become like different people? Yuli is like that. Even Langsy, who hated Liu most, is acting like this. What tricks did he use to turn two who used to detest him into this? No, I must keep my distance, or I'd get involved too. Just in a few days, even Langsy was moved. But he looks clean. No beast marks from any male. Clearly hasn't mated with them. So what method did he use to make two wild males circle around him? Could it be he's using witchcraft? On the right side of the stream, no signs left of the deep, solid wound. It's not healed. If she wasn't absolutely confident in her memory, she'd almost think she recalled wrong. How are we going today? Liu. We'll go by water route today. Yeah. Follow the creek ahead down. We'll cut a lot of mountain detours. I'll carry you in the water. Very steady, you won't get wet. Langsy is still in heat. Should let him carry you, so he can get comfort. Yulian, is your heat cycle over? Not completely yet. Yulian, is your heat cycle over? Not completely yet. But today I should be better. Don't worry about me. Just let Lanxi carry you today. Thankfully, they didn't notice. If they ask, he wouldn't know how to answer. He originally planned to pretend not to know. What's wrong? Do you have a fever? Why is your face so red? It's because he suddenly got close. Doesn't he know how eye-catching he is? It's probably just the heat from the sun. It was my oversight. These leaves seem to be the ones he gave him last year. He still hasn't thrown them away. And why does it feel like Lanxi suddenly changed? Is it because of the mating season or something else? At Lanxi's current speed, when will we reach the Eagle Tribe settlement? If everything goes smoothly, we'll arrive before nightfall tomorrow. He really looks good when he smiles. I wish he could always be this happy. Siki, take Liu up there. Siki, don't you need to help them? Don't worry, Lanxi is at the blue rank now. He can easily handle a green rank giant python. Yulier's strength isn't weak either. The two of them working together will solve it quickly. If we manage to get the green rank beast crystal this time, make sure to give it to Sikwan to upgrade. Before we find A Fu, only these beastmen getting stronger will increase his chances if he faces danger. It'll make our journey safer too. How is it? Is there a beast crystal inside? We're pretty lucky. There's actually a transparent beast crystal. Can I absorb this transparent crystal? He's not really asking for Yulier's opinion. He just isn't sure if something so hard can really be eaten. Of course you can. I feel like I'm full of energy. Come over here, punch right here, and give it a try. Let's see how much strength this transparent crystal gave you. That hurts quite a bit. Does it hurt a lot? Did I break something? I should have gone easier. It does hurt a little. My arm's gone numb. Let me check where it hurts. If you want to apologize, that's fine. If you want to apologize, that's fine. Why does Yulier kiss at the drop of a hat? Wasn't the mating season supposed to end soon? Just absorb the transparent crystal. My strength isn't stable yet. Don't throw your punches randomly. Why the mating season? I've let you hug me all the way here, but I can't kiss you just once. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. There was a fight nearby recently. There might still be fierce beasts hiding. It's too dangerous for him, a female, to leave alone. I'm done. Let's get going. Alright, let's get going now. Why are both of them kissing so frequently? Is it because they're both still in mating season? Lanxi clearly came later. Shouldn't there be some order, first come, first served? He really does seem different. He's no longer that venomous female who just made things hard for him, tormenting him with malice. Now he secretly treats his wounds. He even shows concern for others, and sometimes takes the initiative to approach him. Before, he suspected it was all an act. But now it seems his kindness is real. Thankfully, he realized it early enough. If he'd waited any longer, he'd probably have to find someone else to vent his anger. No, I have to make my move faster. I absolutely can't give him a chance to vent his anger. Looks like I'll really have to fight for Liu's #1 fortune spot. Just kissed Yulier and Lanxi one after the other. Yulier's kiss was quick and soft. Langxi's kiss was just a light touch. But besides boiling a little more spring water, there haven't been any obvious changes. Could an upgrade in the space have something to do with how strong the kiss was? What do you think? What? I didn't catch that. I said my mating season's getting out of control. We should find a place to rest earlier today. You'll comfort me, right? If we rest earlier, can we still get to the Eagle Tribe settlement before dark tomorrow? Traveling by water is quicker, so don't worry about delaying our journey. We'll definitely make it before nightfall tomorrow. All right, let's find a place to rest early. Lin Yu thought that Langxi's talk about comfort just meant sleeping together for the night. Liu, you don't have to force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. Their wounds haven't fully healed yet. Isn't it dangerous for them to go hunting? Don't worry. Male self-healing abilities are strong. Yesterday, after resting, we didn't get hurt again today. They're pretty much all healed up now. When we find a Fu, he needs to make things clear to him. He'll have to vent his anger with several beastmen now. When not in mating season, he's always cold-faced. He thought he was just naturally indifferent. Who knew after mating season he'd be a completely different person? Gentleness and care fully on display. Even Ghost has changed like this. His attitude shifted quietly after mating season. Seems like males' mating season really changes their temperament. But he doesn't dare relax just yet. It's just hormones at work after all. Thank you, Liu. I said before, if you carry me, I'd give you a blood drop in 2 days. You've carried me for 2.5 days now. I should have done it already. Making up for it now isn't too late. Yulier is originally a ruthless villain, but he's been so gentle lately. It's almost made me forget that. Why is Liu offering me a blood drop? He asked why. Why else? Of course, to help him vent his anger as soon as possible. Isn't it something he wants too? He's just keeping his promise. You don't need to be so angry. If you're not willing, now or later it doesn't really matter. He's just keeping his promise. You don't need to be so angry. If you're not willing, give you the blood drop now or later, it's all the same. Langxi's only been nice to him for 2 days, and he already agrees to pair up with Langxi. Even though he was the first one to fall for him, he still has to give him a blood drop to vent his anger. Is he really that annoying to him? Where is Yulier going? Is he going to be okay? Don't worry, he just needs time to calm down. He'll come back once he's figured things out. He can definitely guess Yulier's thoughts. He simply doesn't want to pair with Liu's sister. If he doesn't want to, sister should just say so. But Yulier won't say it, so he naturally won't say it for him. After all, he hasn't paired up with Lin yet. Of course, sister won't help him confess first. It's getting late. Let's go rest. Why aren't you lying down? Do you want to hear me sing? I've been curious about the Merman tribe singing for a while. Langxi offered so. Of course he won't refuse. After singing. If you want to hear it, I can sing for you often in the future. But we've got more important things to do now. After all, Langxi said, he can't control his mating season much longer. That's why they need to find a place and rest early. So a kiss for comfort is actually within expectations. Actually, it was pretty much in his plans. A kiss not only calms him better, it also upgrades his space. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. Langxi, what are you doing? Didn't you agree to pair up with me? When did I ever agree to that? He clearly just agreed to rest earlier, to help him calm his mating season. How did it become pairing? But he never agreed to Langxi. Why does he have this misconception? And Langxi isn't the only one who's misunderstood. The other beastmen also think he wants to bond with them. You don't want to. Langxi. I don't know which words made you misunderstand.
Lanxi.
But I really have no intention of bonding with you. Still, I'll help soothe your heat. You can hold me while you sleep. If you can't control yourself, kissing is fine too. Since you don't want to. Just sleep then. We have to get up early tomorrow to hit the road. Lanxi, holding like this can soothe your heat. Right? Chiu said Liu is pretending to be gentle, trying to make them bond willingly.
He always thought Liyu's turning good was a scheme.
Just so the males would willingly bond with him. But he just rejected Lanxi. Is he actually not pretending? I really don't intend to bond with you. We're here to visit the Eagle tribe. We're looking for Linchuan. He's my father. You guys are here. Wait a moment. I'll go inform the chief. Hello, Chief. I'm Li Yu. I'm here to look for my father, Linchuan. He said he'd be in the Eagle tribe before. Is he still here? You're Li Yu. Yeah, you're Linchuan's child. Yes, Linchuan is my father. Do you know where he is now? Li Yu, my name is Chiffing. I'm your beastman. His beastman. Chiffing, what makes you say you're his beastman? You haven't bonded. This is your first meeting, right? Li Yu, I'm the beastman handpicked for you by your father Linchuan. I'm about to level up to blue rank. Compared to them, I can truly protect you. Come over. Come to me. Li Yu, I'm the beastman handpicked for you by your father Linchuan. I'm about to level up to blue rank. Compared to them, I can truly protect you. Come over. Come to me. Father picked a beastman for me. But how come? I've never heard of this before. Tell me first. Where is my father now? You want to find your father? I can take you. But you have to do a blood bond with me first. Let me become your rightful beastman. You say you're the beastman my father found for me. How do I know you're not lying? You take me to find my father. I just have to ask him if what you're saying is true. So why do we have to bond first? Linchuan has already left the Eagle tribe. Only I know where he went. If you want to find him, you must bond with me first. I'll take you to him. Father isn't in the Eagle tribe after all. Only Chiffing knows his whereabouts. But if he's really telling the truth, Father wouldn't randomly pick a beastman like this. Chief, we traveled here nonstop. It's already dark. Can we stay in the tribe for one night? Of course. There are plenty of empty caves in the tribe. I'll help arrange their accommodations. Li Yu, why don't you firmly reject this unreasonable male? But as long as he doesn't refuse directly, the others can't forcibly stop Chiffing from approaching him. We don't need to stay in your used cave. Most empty caves in the tribe are pretty run down. It's more comfortable here. This is my place. You can stay. But the others can move in. Lanxi is still in heat. Naturally, he can't stay outside. We're just staying for one night. No need for such a nice place. Could you find an unused empty cave for us? How can you let a delicate female stay in a shabby cave? You'll stay here tonight. The other males can just pick any corner to manage. I said I don't want to stay. Are you going to force me? Please find us an unused cave. Thank you. This female isn't just beautiful. Even angry, he's so cute. He's more attractive than any female Chiffing has seen before. Are you going to force me? I said I don't want to stay. Please find us an unused cave.
Thanks.
This female isn't just beautiful. Even angry, he's so cute. He's more attractive than any female Chiffing has seen before. Fine, I'll take you to an empty cave. This place is too shabby. Not suitable for a female. If you regret it, come find me anytime. It's only one night. We can put up with it.
He originally thought he'd see Father at the Eagle tribe.
Turns out he didn't see him. And Chiffing is even using his father's whereabouts to threaten him. I'm heading out to hunt. I'll be back soon. Did you finish yesterday's meat? Is hunting dangerous out there? We shared it at lunch. Don't worry. The Eagle Tribe area is really safe. I'll be back soon. Don't overthink it. Tomorrow we'll try to get father's whereabouts. Liu, rough type. I brought you some roasted meat. My beastmen have gone hunting. I'm waiting for them to come back so we can eat together. The nearby prey has already been cleared out by the Eagle Tribe patrols. Even if they return, they won't find a single animal. Don't fight with your stomach. It won't taste good if it's cold. Take it away. I will never bond with you. Females always hope for stronger, more numerous beastmen. He's about to level up to blue rank. He's way stronger than those beastmen around you. Why is he so stubborn? I heard your dad say your beastmen aren't reliable. He came to the Eagle Tribe to find reliable ones for you. I'm stronger than all of them. Bonding with me would benefit you. They're fine. I'm not looking for a new beastman right now. Please leave. If you get hungry, come find me anytime. After being rejected by Li Yu, Zhao Li was restless all night. He finally let it go. Even though Li Yu bonded with Xing Yun, he still gently comforted him. He understands he's just too impatient. Li Yu needs time to accept everyone. He decided to take things slow, to stay together gradually. Chiffing said only he knows father's whereabouts. But there's no way father came to the Eagle Tribe without greeting the chief. Maybe the chief is just unwilling to say, because of his relationship with Chiffing. Tomorrow morning, he'll definitely ask the chief. There's not much prey nearby. Found only this. Let's roast it together. It's okay if there's less meat. Eat it with groundhog fruit. Should be enough. Is your heat not over yet? Yeah. Not fully over yet. Still need some comfort. Chiffing has his eyes on him now. He's stronger than us all. If we keep waiting, Li Yu might be taken away by him. Rather than give him to another male, I'd rather force a bond right now. At least this way he won't leave us. I'd rather force things and vent my anger with him right now. At least this way he won't leave us. Once a female completes the blood bonding ritual, as long as the female isn't injured,
Even if a male forces a pairing,
he won't suffer any negative effects from impregnation. That's one reason many males are willing to let females perform the blood bonding ritual. But this sole benefit for males, in Langxi's eyes, was never meant to apply to Limun. Don't be rash. He clearly rejected Chiffing today. He also said we're great. He doesn't like Chiffing. He doesn't like him now. That doesn't mean he won't like him later. Chiffing is about to intercept. He's also the chief's approved richest man. It's only a matter of time before Limun accepts him. You know this too. Limun just hasn't completely rejected me yet. He hasn't fully accepted me. Once he truly gets together with Chiffing, he'll want to sever ties with us as soon as possible. Do you want to vent your anger with him? Forget about venting. He can't even bear to let him out of his sight. I won't let him vent his anger. And I definitely won't let Chiffing steal him away. Forcing things may make him angry, but at least it keeps him by my side. Once he gets used to it, he'll accept it eventually. This is forcing him. If he finds out you're keeping him with this method, he'll only become more disgusted. Even if the bond happens then, what's the point? I know this might make Limun angry, but he's more afraid of losing this gentle, soft-spoken female, the one who makes him willingly give everything. Are these two getting in too deep? He still thinks Limun's sudden change is a scheme, but seeing him reject Chiffing and share ripe fruit, he really can't figure out what he's after. Is he just too suspicious? Actually, he's just gotten better. Let go. You don't have the right to stop me. You and I are both his subordinates. Why don't I have the right? Weren't you always itching to vent with him? Once that's done, you won't be his subordinate. Naturally, you can't boss me around. Yuli, I advise you to quit while you're ahead. You think he'll just be mad when he finds out? With his personality, he might outright skip your birthday banquet. If Xiao hadn't stopped Yuli just now, the consequences would be unimaginable. Since you're awake, freshen up first. The barbecue will be ready soon. Why is there a smell of barbecue? Didn't you finish eating all the meat you hunted last night? Yuli went out again during the second half of the night. He caught a few small animals and brought them back. Yuli, you went out hunting again late last night. Aren't you tired? Go take a nap after breakfast. I'm not tired and I want to sleep. Let me stay with you, okay? If you don't want to sleep, then don't. In a bit, I need to go ask the group leader about AFU. Let's have breakfast first. Wow, I never thought I'd see tomatoes in the beast market. Definitely a delightful surprise. These are called red Jew fruits. They're sweet and sour. If you like them, I'll pick some more for you. No need, there's plenty. Tomatoes are great stuff. When there's time, I'll plant some tomatoes in the space. From now on, we'll be able to eat tomato scrambled eggs and tomato soup in the beast world. Just thinking about it makes me happy. If there's not enough meat, maybe pairing it with groundhog fruit will barely be enough. Chiyu, can you help me get a stone pot? I'll cook something delicious. I guarantee there'll be enough for everyone. A stone pot. Once the stone pot is ready, I'll give you a drop of blood. All right, I'll go and carve the stone pot. The male crab's strength is really impressive. Do we need anything else? Pour a bit of fresh water into the pot. Just add some salt. Boil it, and it's ready to eat. Even Go and his friends can't help but swallow their saliva. Can anyone make some wooden bowls and wooden spoons? Just some wooden containers for soup, and some small wooden sticks for scooping. Males eat a lot. This bit of meat usually isn't enough. But after adding groundhog fruit and red Jew fruit, the soup and meat should be filling. Liu, can you make this again next time? It's so delicious, Liu. I brought you some barbecue. But when I got close, the smell from the stone pot stopped me in my tracks. What are you eating? Why do you care so much about what we're eating? I'm here to give Lemon the barbecue. Whether you're hungry or not doesn't concern me. Lemon, this barbecue is fresh off the grill. Want some? No, I already ate.
Take it back.
I've lived so long. I've never seen this way of cooking. It does smell good though. He definitely doesn't want to share with someone scheming. There are so few male prey, so we just mixed meat and wild fruit. Nothing special. Liu didn't share the recipe, which shows in his mind. Chiffing is always an outsider. That makes them feel much more at ease. So, are you full now? This barbecue is still warm. Try some more. I'm really full. By the way, where does the Hawk tribe leader live? Why are you looking for the leader? We're planning to leave the Hawk tribe. We did stay here overnight after all. We should at least say thank you before we go. Don't you want to know where your father is? He thought as long as he held on to Ling Chuan's whereabouts, Limun would surely compromise. Didn't expect he'd rather give up searching for his father just to leave. I think my father may have already gone home. Instead of waiting here, it's better to go back and check. Fine, since you're saying goodbye, I'll take you to find the leader. Tribe leader. Don't chase him. You'll never catch up. Let's ask the group leader. Chiffing is from the Hawk tribe. The group leader should know where he might go. Who told you to barge into my cave? Leader, our chief Limun was taken by Chiffing. What? You said Chiffing took a female? That's impossible. Chiffing is always calm. He would never do something so impulsive. Maybe this is just a misunderstanding. No, it was just now. We watched him grab Limoon right in front of us. Tribe leader. Do you think we made up this lie? To smear the Hawk tribe. Leader, Limoon is our female chief. If anything happens to her, we won't spare the Hawk tribe even if it costs our lives. Chiffing is the strongest male in the Hawk tribe besides her.
He's calm.
His spot as the next leader is pretty much set. A lot of females approach him. He's never interested. Why is he suddenly so obsessed with an outsider female? Not long ago, Ling Chuan came to the tribe. He liked Chiffing at the time. Wanted him to be his child's beast husband. But Chiffing refused right on the spot. Ling Chuan didn't push him. He left the tribe that same day. If Chiffing could marry Limoon, that would also be good for the Hawk tribe. Limoon is beautiful and gentle. Don't rush, everyone. Chiffing is a member of the Hawk tribe. The members of the tribe are Eagle Clan people. I'll send people immediately to search the places he often visits. As soon as there's any news, I'll let you know. All right, we'll wait. But I hope the leader can find him as soon as possible. If Li Yu gets hurt in any way, we will never let this go. Go inform the patrol teams to split up and search for Chiffing. Focus on the cliffs to the west and valleys to the north. Those are places he frequents. No, we can't wait for the patrol teams. We'll split up and search ourselves. Chiffing could have hidden Li Yu anywhere. Li Yu is our shared master. Now he's been taken away. I hope you all do your best to find him. If you don't retrieve him, even if you want to fulfill your vows, there's no one left. Personally, I feel, if you truly accepted Chiffing, our separation might come even faster. Chiu, we've been living together for so long. And you actually helped outsiders just to break the bond. If anything really happens to Li Yu, do you think you'll be alright? Afterwards, Chiu will finally understand what consequences mean. But don't worry, I'll bring him back. Chiu, both you and I have seen Li Yu change. I can see he's deceiving himself. After 5 drops of blood, it'll be too late even if you regret it. Don't be afraid. I don't want to harm you. I just don't want you to leave. I just don't want you to leave. You brought me here. What are you really trying to do? Li Yu, you should know what I want to do. I don't know, but I don't like being forced to do things I dislike. Li Yu, I want to form a bond with you. Will you give me your blood? Chiffing, I remember refusing you before. I don't want to form a bond with you. This is the first time I've been attracted to a female. I really like you. I'm about to advance to the blue rank. Follow me. I can protect you better than they can. Lin Chuan is right. They're unreliable. They can't even make sure you eat in peace. How can they protect you? Even if he vents his anger on a few beastmen, he wouldn't dare do that to Chiffing.
He thinks there's a real problem with Chiffing's character.
Just because he likes him, can he ignore his will and kidnap him? I don't like you. I won't form a bond with you. Take me back now. I'll pretend nothing ever happened. I won't let you go. No one but me knows this place. You should know, as long as I don't want to, you can't force a bond with me. Even trapping me here won't work. I won't force you to form a bond. But you will agree. See, right outside the cave is a cliff. Without me leading you, you can't get out at all. There's no food here, and no water source either. When you get hungry and thirsty, you'll realize forming a bond with me is your only choice. Aren't you afraid? Even if I really agree to form a bond with you, I might erase your life seal afterwards. Then you'll end up a cripple. Is that what you want? You won't do it. I will, as long as you force me to bond. I'll erase my life seal. Your level will drop 3 ranks, and you'll never become strong again. You won't even qualify to bond with another female. You'll just be an abandoned cripple in the tribe. I trust you won't do that. If it was any other female being brought here by me, she'd have been screaming, crying, and slapping me. But you didn't. You're the most beautiful and gentle female I've ever seen. You're so soft-hearted. How could you possibly be ruthless to me? If you didn't hit me, it means you're soft-hearted. What kind of twisted logic is that? He kidnaps him to the cliff cave and forces him to bond. And just because he didn't hit him on the spot, he assumes he's soft and won't fight back. So, is it because you didn't hit enough? If you're still mad the other side of my face is here, you can hit it too. Is it because you didn't hit enough? If you're still mad the other side of my face is here, you can hit it too. This male in front of me isn't someone you can reason with. He's a total lunatic. Chiffing is certain he won't erase the beast mark. He wants to outlast him. Wait until he gets so hungry he can't take it, or so thirsty he has no choice. Then he'll obediently agree to bond. Arguing with a lunatic is just a waste of your energy. Li Yu, I'll go out and roast some meat for you. Think about it carefully. When I come back, I hope to hear you've changed your mind. There's really no escape. Chiffing was right. Without him leading the way, he really can't get out. Those antagonistic beastmen already hate him. Now that they know he's been taken by Chiffing, as long as he agrees to bond with Chiffing, he probably won't be in any danger. They probably won't bother searching for him either. Besides, Chiffing is almost a blue-rank powerhouse. Even if they wanted to rescue him, they might not win the fight. They might even think bonding with Chiffing will speed up their own bonding with him. Instead of sitting here and waiting for doom, and hoping for a rescue that may never come, he might as well rely on himself and take a chance. If he keeps waiting, the other beastmen might not even find this place, and they might not try that hard to look either. After absorbing that transparent beast core last time, he clearly felt much stronger and more enduring than before. The cliff is really high. If the vines break halfway, who knows what will happen? Such a high cliff. He's never climbed anything like this before. To say he's not scared would be a lie. But thinking of the spiritual spring water in his space, he pumped himself up. If he really falls, as long as he's still breathing, the spiritual spring water could save his life. Instead of hanging on until he collapses and falls,
He might as well jump on his own.
at least that way he can pick a spot that seems a little safer. He remembered that wild dogs usually move in packs. Wild beasts rarely operate alone, but there's only one. He knew he hadn't recovered his strength yet. His arms were still trembling. He couldn't fight head-on. He could only wait for the dog to attack first. He'd already exhausted himself dealing with one dog just now. Now, with so many, he barely had the strength left to run away. There was no chance of winning. This time, it's really over. How are you? Does it hurt? If I had known, I would have run faster. It hurts. I thought I was done for just now. Don't hurt anymore. I already killed all the dogs for you. No one can bully you again. I'll take you back to Chiffing now to treat your wounds. Okay, no one will bully you again. I'll take you back to Chiffing now to treat your wounds. Okay? No, we can't go back. I barely managed to escape from Chiffing. If I go back to the Eagle tribe, he'll definitely capture me again. Then where do you plan to go? I want to find a few. But I really don't know where he went. Ling Chuan went to the Eagle tribe to find you a beastman. If he found someone suitable there, he wouldn't have left. But now he's gone, so maybe he couldn't and went to another tribe. Do you know which tribe is the closest from here? The bear tribe. If we leave now and hurry, we'll reach there in half a day. Let's go to the bear tribe then. Can you contact Langxi and the others? Tell them we're going to the bear tribe. and have them meet us there. Yes, we had a code before. Okay, once they hear this sound, they'll know we're heading to the bear tribe. They should rush over right now. Are you scared? Yan isn't. The other beastmen are careful. He's just a bit more careless than them. Like now, the moment we switched topics to the bear tribe, he forgot he still had something to take care of. The rainy season is coming. Food gotten during the hunt is precious. We can't waste so much meat and blood. It might come in handy later. Did all of you come out to look for me? Lanxi said no. We should wait for the captain's patrol team. So we split up to search. I didn't expect it would be me who found you. Can you find moju berries around here? This is it? But once this gets on your skin, it won't wash off for days. Why put this on? It doesn't look good at all. Ugly is good. It can help avoid a lot of trouble. All right then, let's go. We'd like to meet the chieftain. I'm Mo, the chief of the bear tribe. Chief Mo the. My name is Li Yu. I want to ask if my fiancé Ling Yuan has been here before. You're his chosen one. He did come to our tribe, but he left 2 days ago. Chief Mo the, do you know where he went? Did he say which tribe he was going to? He didn't mention a specific destination, just said he was going to check out other tribes. Since Chief Mo the doesn't know where Afu went, we'll have to look for him ourselves. It's about to get dark. Traveling won't be safe either. We'd like to stay here for 1 night, and once the others meet up, we'll leave right away. We won't cause trouble for your tribe. It's my first time seeing such a polite female.